Hey guys, Zoe here from the Starcraftsquad. Thought I'd bring you a new series that I'm willing to test out today. I'm going to stick to the user submission replays and the Choose Your Way to Glory, but I'm going to test this one out as well. It's called What Happens When You're Bad. This will be episode 1. I played a guy named CLV Zandix, and I'm going to show you what happens when you're bad. So it's going to be basically, for now, the replays that I cast for this are going to be based off my replays. They'll either be whenever I screw up royally, or my opponent screws up royally. So let's just go ahead and get into casting the game. Spawning in the bottom as the red Terran is ERG Zoya. And at the top, as the blue Protoss, is CLV Zandix. We are both Master League players. We are both at 1,000 rating. So it's a decent matchup here. And it's standard TVP here. And this, like I said, this show is going to be focused on what happens when you're bad. So we're going to keep it a secret at who does the bad thing in this game. And if it gets off really big and people like the series, I'll start casting your guys' games as well for whenever what happens when you're bad occurs. So we're both scouting. We're going to do a little bit of a high five. Bloop. And there we go. Still no gas for me yet. In his base, he's doing a standard 1 gate. His gateway's a little bit forward. Scouting my base. Now I like to do this little wall off here with 3 depots against Protoss. I've explained this in several videos why I like to do that. But in case you haven't seen any of them, it's good to have some form of wall off here against Void Rays or not Void Rays, 4 gates or DT rushes. And it just gives you a couple extra seconds to prepare, and you don't have to sacrifice your barracks. You know, in case there's a Void Ray rush, you don't have to lift it off to run it away, you still have it back here. So I like putting 3 depots up here. Just, you know, hold off, put a bunker there or something as well. Now, he is getting his gateway is almost finished. He's currently off of 1 gas, still not mining out of it yet. There he goes. No cybernetics core yet. About to place it down, it looks like. Still only 1 gas for him. My gas is mining. I'm producing a marine. About to get that depot going. That depot is extremely important, so you don't get supply block. Income tab shows 15 to 15 here. He's chrono boosting his Nexus. Looks like he's saving up a lot of chrono boost here. Always whenever you're scouting Protoss, see how much chrono boost they're saving up. They're saving up a lot, which 66 is a lot. They're probably going to be pumping out a lot of warp gate units, getting that warp gate quickly pumped out. Second depot's almost done. I already got my marine out, ready to scout. And then I'm putting a factory down right here. Now, I did a guide build order tutorial about this build. I learned it from EG Puma. What you do is you put the factory on the low ground, and when I scouted him, I went, hey, his buildings are in an awkward position way up here. I can easily land a factory there. Now, just because I can pull that off doesn't mean he's going to be the one that screws up, though. So just keep your mind open here. We don't really know which way this game is going to go at this point. Getting that second gate, though, really quickly. Still only off of 1 gas. Still has 72 chrono boost, so he's just not spending chrono boost at all. So he's just bad even if he wins this. Concussive trail is being researched. Getting another marine. Factory is about to finish. Now, whenever I finish this factory, I always have to send this SUV into the base. Scout what's going on. See what kind of unit composition he has. I'm going to float this up into the main of him. Now, bad pathing on that SUV. I don't really get to see much more than I hadn't already seen. Factory is landed. Now, let's swap to his vision. We have no clue it's here. Wow, that is barely out of vision. That just barely fit there. Oh, my. In my base, about to have 2 Marauders, 2 Marines, both with concussive shell. He has 3 Stalkers. Doing a standard 3 Stalker push. Looks like he's expanding behind it. And we are moving across the map to do a serious amount of damage. We got 2 SCVs here to place my bunkers. He's pushing me with 3 Stalkers. 3 Stalker foot expand is pretty standard with a 2 gate. And he picks off one of my SCVs pretty quickly. Wasn't paying attention. Lost that. Still pushing his base. Right now 1 Hellion's finished. About to have a second one. He's got 2 gates here. A 3rd gate on the way. Doing a 2 gate expand, it looks like. I've lost all my SCVs because I am terrible. He's still got 3 Stalkers left. All I have is 2 Marauders and a Marine. I'm going to go ahead and control the Zelnaga Tower until this Marauder gets there. And I have 2 Hellions right here. Just sitting there. Now let's swap to his vision. He still has no clue that this is here. That is just awesome. He has no idea. We have 2 Marauders, 2 Marines here. About to have a 3rd Marauder. And I'm going to do a little bit of push at this base. Just, you know, threaten his front. 3 Hellions on the field. 3 Red Flame Hellions, guys. 1-shot workers. What do you know? So I'm going to do a little push here, try and do as much damage as possible. Warp gate has finished, so he's able to warp in some units here. Doing a little bit of engagement here. 3 Marauders, 2 Marines, and then here comes my Hellions. Now we're going to keep an eye on this. Both fights going on right now. He's lost both his sentries right now. Marauder. Back into the main, we have 4 Hellions here just devouring probes. If we look at the 13 workers killed, 14. Going back down to the fight, he is down to 3 Stalkers. In my main, I have a wall up, 1 Marauder, and more depots here. But still, more Harvesters being killed. We go to the income tab, 2 Harvesters for this guy. And this is what happens when you fail. He should have immediately transferred all those probes to his mineral line, did some little spreading out, but he lost everything. My factory is completely safe. Don't even need to use it here. I know how much damage I've done. There's no way he's not completely screwed. Income tab, guys, he has 1 Harvester to my 24. He says, nice, GG, leaves before I can respond. And that is game. This is what happens when you fail, guys. So if you like this series, let me know in the comments down below. And you guys may send me replays called to this series if you really like it. And if we get a lot of feedback on it, I'll start casting these games for what happens when you fail. Or what happens when you fail, yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on twitter.com. Twitter.com/Starcraftsquad. Submit to my Cheese Your Way to Glory series. Submit me cheeses of you winning as a cheese, and submit to user submission replays where I can commentate your game with an analytical style to help you improve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.